is the mind of Christ? What is the mind of Christ? The mind of Christ is simply Jesus' thought pattern, which is reflected by his kind of attitude and character. Very fast, we'll be looking at how to develop the mind of Christ. How to develop the mind of Christ? Number one, true humility. True humility. We develop the mind of Christ by cultivating the attitude of true humility. You must understand that there are two kinds of humility. There is true humility and there is theater humility. You understand? True humility is the posture of your heart before God and before me. Theater humility is your physical posture before men. This is the most dangerous kind of humility because men can act it. Let me tell you, in this world, only God truly knows who is humble. Because humility is a function of the spirit. Are you getting me? You don't judge true humility by how men act. Because in this generation, people can act it. We are living in a theater generation where when people want to get certain favor from people, they act as they are humble. When they get the favor, their real nature come out. Are you getting me? You must understand that your heart posture is louder in the realm of the spirit than your physical posture. Man might be applauding you and celebrating you, but in the realm of the spirit, when they look at you, they are seeing a proud man. Because it is not how you act before men, it is the posture of your heart that refuse whether you are humble or you are proud. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Humility is not sin. Humility is descent. It takes a man who has claimed a certain dimension of spirituality to discern who is truly humble. Because nowadays people act it. If I come here today and I start cleaning the chairs, cleaning your shoes, you will say, this pastor, the most humble pastor in the whole world. But the problem is, what is my motive for doing that? There are some people that will do it because they want favor. They'll do it because they want the praise of men, but truly they are not humble. I pray that God will cause us to be truly humble in the name of Jesus. God will cause us to be truly humble, truly humble. Listen to me, you must know that gentleness is not humility and charisma is not pride. We are living in a generation, because it's a theater generation, people love action. When somebody appears very gentle, they say, this man is humble. When somebody is charismatic and vocal, this man is proud. Let me tell you, if Moses was in our generation, we would have said he's a very proud man. The Bible says Moses was mighty in speech, which therefore means Moses was a charismatic leader. When he stands to speak, he speaks with authority. Am I talking to somebody here? But the Bible calls him the meekest man that ever lived on earth. Jesus himself, today hear the way Jesus speak. When he meets a Pharisee, they will ask him questions, he will respond by asking them questions. Even when he was going to the cross, they caught him, they incarcerated him. Pilate asked him, are you the king of the Jews? He said, you said so. He said, you said so. He said, do you know I have the power to deliver you from this place? He said, you won't have any power unless my father gave it to you. Who talks like that in the face of an escape route? In our generation, we say, he's a proud man. But God does not look at the physical appearance. God look at the heart. No, we are living the generation of appearance. We judge men by how they appear. But God does not judge men like that. In 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 7, God told Prophet Samuel, man, judge, look at men and judge by the physical appearance. But I, God, I judge the heart. I judge the heart. I pray that God will grant us the grace to be truly humble in the name of Jesus, to be truly humble, that our heart disposition, our heart posture will reflect true humility in the name of Jesus.